Hey guys. First of all, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And for those of you on Facebook, I want to thank you for following. I want to talk today about when the narcissist talks. I see some videos on narcissistic communication and all this kind of stuff, and I'm really trying to keep this simple. And I'm like, okay, when the narcissist talks. Now, one thing that I've noticed about the narcissist when they talk, they don't speak with clarity. They don't like clarity. And they don't really want to be clear on whatever it is that they are communicating with you about. And when they're not clear, what happens is you're drawn into them, because you got to always remember it's always about them. So you're drawn into them. When they're not clear, then you're drawn into them because you start asking questions. Well, what do you mean? But I thought you said, and are you saying this? And are you saying that? And the interesting thing about it is that a lot of times they'll say, oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. But then in your mind, you're thinking, but the way you said it, it's like, that's what you said. See, they don't speak with clarity. And they don't like clarity. I've even talked to narcissists, and the more clarity I get, see, their language is narcissistic. When they're talking, they don't like to, like I said, I keep repeating myself, but like I said, they don't like to be clear because you're drawn into their world. And sometimes, you guys have talked to people, and after you get done talking to them, you're like, man, did they just hurt my feelings? What's going on? And then you're calling 10 people to say, well, this is what they said, and I'm not really clear what they meant. Now, I'm not talking about people. I have worked with mental health people that have mental issues for a very long time. I worked in a prison, and the training that I got, they were like 99% of these people have mental health issues. And what I've noticed about people with mental health issues, their communication is not clear. But you know that they have mental health issues. You know that something's going on. I'm talking about those people that they done bought a house. They know how to speak with clarity then to get what they want. And they know how to understand what the realtor's saying to get what they want. They done bought a car. They done bought all these expensive items and inexpensive items to make sure that they get what they want, to make sure that these items serve their needs. See, they know how to communicate with clarity, but they like to play games with their language. See, when the narcissist talks, it's all about game. It's all about game. And see, the narcissists, they're like, I can't stand the covert ones. They really slick with their language. They so slick that you think when they get done talking, it's almost like a politician. When they get done talking, you think you know what they meant or what they said, but then when it's all said and done, it's something totally opposite. They got game, y'all. But here, this is my main reason for making this video. And that is your feelings. And this came to me. I had to write it down. Your feelings is an indicator that something that they said or something that they did not have good intentions behind it. See, your feelings is an indicator that something that they said or did not have good intentions behind it. You say, well, what do you mean by that? You know how somebody will say something to you, but your feelings is kind of hurt? And you asking them a simple question. You know, how do you get to point A to point B? You know, do I drive west? Do I drive east? And then when you get done talking to them, it's like something that they said, it kind of pinched your heart a little bit. Some of them go as far as to insult you it's real slick. And they'll insult you. But that feeling that you had, don't ignore that feeling. Don't ignore that feeling. That feeling is an indicator that whatever they said, whatever they did not have good intentions behind it. And you better leave them people alone. Because they're narcissists in their language. You can't win. You can't win with a narcissist anyway. They've been practicing this since they popped out the womb. They've been practicing this with their mom when they fell out on the floor and start screaming to get what they want. Look at me. They babies in an adult body. Pay attention to how you feeling when you're around certain people. And pay attention to when your energy is drained when you're around certain people. When you start yawning because you're around certain people. Something ain't right with that. You know you had a good night's sleep. You know you took your vitamins, did your juice, whatever it is that you do. You was feeling good until you got around that one person. And then all of a sudden you yawn, and then all of a sudden you don't understand why you feeling some kind of way. What you feeling is their intentions, and their intentions ain't got no good behind it. They all about they gonna hurt you overtly, means straight out. You gonna see it. They don't care if you see it. And then you got some of them that's gonna hurt you. It's so slick you don't even know why your feelings is hurt because of the language that they used. When somebody making you feel some kind of way after you talk about them, after you get done talking to them, let them go. Let them go. My life is so peaceful, y'all. I gotta tell my story on YouTube. My life is so peaceful that I done cut people off. I don't tolerate nothing. You cross my boundaries, I'm out. I ain't gotta explain nothing to you, and I don't care. I really don't. Cause see, it's all about me and protecting my emotions, protecting my mind. For those of you that want to play those mind games, protecting my mind, protecting my emotions, and protecting my body. See, some people, when they go into a rage, you don't know if they're going to hit you. You don't know what they're going to do. And once you see that red flag, and see that red flag is that feeling that you get. It's like a GPS. Turn around. You better make a U-turn. You better make a U-turn. When you get that red flags, make a U-turn, y'all. And you ain't got to explain why. I ain't dealing with you. That's it. That's all. We had a conversation, and after I got done with the conversation, I saw where it was going. My feelings gave me a red flag about you. Because see, you know how you talk to people? And when you get done talking to somebody, you're like, man, I had a good conversation when I talked to her. You know, that was a wonderful conversation. I was feeling pretty good after we got done talking. You talking to somebody and you don't feel good afterwards, you better let them go. And don't explain, and don't worry about, let bygones be bygones, and turn the other cheek and forgive them. Yeah, I'm going to forgive you, but I'm going to forgive you, and I ain't going to tell you. Because I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to forgive you, like Tyler Perry said, forgiveness is for me. I'm going to forgive you because I don't want to carry that. So yeah, guys, don't you be afraid of making no U-turn. You better make a U-turn. Your feelings is an indicator that something that they said and something that they did not come from good intentions. See, everybody don't have good intentions for you. You better let it go. And some people do. But that's what your gut, they call it your gut feeling, your feelings. Your feeling is an indicator to let you know, and I keep repeating this because I want it to sink in. Golly, y'all. Stop dealing with these people. Stop giving them a pass. Stop it. Stop it. Let it go. It's all about peace and serenity. You can't fulfill your dreams and your goals when people always trying to trigger your emotions, making you feel some kind of way. Let them go so you can go on and study and pursue your dreams and do whatever it is that you're trying to do in life. Okay, guys, I'm getting all emotional, but it's a good thing. Anyway, guys, don't be afraid to make a U-turn. I'll talk to you guys later.